What is going on, ladies and gents? It's Grim here, and what the fuck is going on with me and Cata? Sweet baby Jeebus in a diaper. I have just completely messed up my Cataclysm Making Gold series. Whoa! Whoa! I started work on the summary this weekend and realised that I had raids I still hadn't fucking done. Oh my god, I know the last couple of weeks I've been a bit messed up with stuff going on, but whoa! I didn't realise it was that bad. I know I didn't overly enjoy Cata, but I kind of didn't want to miss out half the friggin' raids. Anyway, we have Blackwing Descent for you guys, which I really like. Is a nice quick raid and is pretty easy to do. And it actually, for the time it takes, returns quite a nice investment. We also have, and this has been one which is kind of like every time I've logged on and remembered and had a look, I haven't been able to do. This morning, the gods aligned, the fates were with me, the RNG gods loved me, and I was able to jump on. So we have Tol Barad and Baradin Herd. Now, first up, you're wondering why that is set to 25 man. That is because if you set it to 25 man heroic, you will not get in. It is purely 25 man. Also, very much like Wrath, if you remember, there's the PvP sort of raid instance you can go into, drops raid gear and all that good stuff. This is exactly the same, basically. This is the cata version of that. So your faction needs to be holding the zone for you to be able to enter, which is the first one, which if you're Horde on my server, probably won't be very often. Yeah, unfortunately Horde on my server kind of suck balls at PvP. Even with the botting taken out, yeah, not good. But yeah, you can go in. It's only 3 bosses, so in terms of is there an easy way to exit? Yes, there is. It's very easy because it isn't very big. Dialogue and cutscenes, there is none. I will say though, last boss, if you do it the way I did it, as you go in, it's basically a cross, an upside down cross. Don't believe in Satanism or anything like that. It's an upside down cross shape. There is the left wing, the right wing, and then straight ahead of you is what I would call the final boss. The final boss will put a debuff ability on you, which will do like 100,000 damage to you. It will fuck you up. It's basically designed to be spread about all the people in the raid. So I was able to do it on my Hunter, my Rogue, and also my Warlock. My Warlock didn't need anything. It's in full like normal / heroic raid gear. For BRF, so it wasn't an issue. I've got tier set, just went in, smashed it, walked out. The Paladin and also the Hunter are in LFR gear, and they needed to have like tables and they needed to have pots and that. I will be honest and say I'm not amazing on both, so if you're a good player, you'll probably be able to do it in like 640s. Wouldn't be an issue at all for you guys, but just something to be wary of. Anyway, after all that, it's actually worth going in and doing. Let's have a look. Okay, as you'd expect from a 25 man, and also one that takes 4 minutes, as this isn't heroic, gold is going to be pretty damn low. Just accept it, but as it does take like 4 minutes to run, so yeah, there you go. Gold for completion, obviously none, it's a raid. Raw gold, 75 gold, 86 silver. You basically got 3 bosses, 25 gold apiece, and about 3 bits of trash. Yeah, it's literally that much. No gold, no greys, no BOEs, no miscellaneous. Gold for boss drops, 188 gold, 91 silver. All of this is PvP gear. Okay, there's trinkets, there's necks, rings, there's gloves, and cloaks. You won't get any chests or anything, so if you want like a particular like Season 10 PvP set of armor, you're not going to get it from here. It's literally just the sort of the peripheral bits that you're going to get. We got 3 bits. Okay, rewind that. We got 3 bits of Ember Silk, and as I said before, runtime was 4 minutes 45 seconds. You could easily shave way more off that. Total gold was 264 gold, 77 silver, and I had to wait weeks to be able to do that. Not exactly worth it, but let's see if Blackwing Descent can help us out anymore. Now, one last thing about Tol Barad, even though we're currently on Blackwing Descent and Burning Steps, is that if you're wondering how to get there, in every capital city, or in your major capital city I should say, you have some standing stones which take you to the various areas in Cataclysm. Just off to the side, so in Stormwinds and Ilgrimmar, just off to the side, there will be another portal that will take you to Tol Barad and your respective factions' base. So there you go, nice and simple, very easy to get there, and as far as I'm aware, there is no prerequisite for going there, apart from obviously level, because I've done no PvP stuff and I was easily able to just walk straight through on my character. Anyway, Blackwing Descent, Burning Steps. Now, in case you're looking at this, you'll think it's actually inside the mountain. It is not. It is located halfway up, literally where the arrow is. There's like, you see a checkered platform, that is it. So if you've ever done the original Nefarian fight, it is that platform. You land on that, and the Blackwing Descent is right off of that room. So, is there an easy way to exit? No, there fucking isn't. When you do the final fight, you descend into a pit. As far as I'm aware, please correct me if I am wrong, there is no way of getting out of that pit once you've done it. It's not a problem, because by then you've done the raid, but do be aware, you're going to want to have some decent bag space, alright? Because if you're doing it on 25-man heroic, a lot of stuff is going to drop, and the last thing you want is to be having to leave stuff behind or whatever if you drop down and you have no bag space, so just be wary of that. Dialogue and cutscene, nope, nothing you need to worry about. In case you are stood waiting for the Ray Charles Dragon Atramedes boss, you don't actually need to watch the cutscene. You can just walk over to the far end of the platform and basically ring the bell and that'll start the fight. You don't need to watch the cutscene every single time. It's not really a cutscene, it's more like a phased, dreamy bit where you can just basically see what's going on, how the dragon was created. So, after all that, is it worth running? How much are we going to get for running Blackwing's Descent? Actually, a decent amount, all things considered, but let's not jump ahead of ourselves. Let's not jump ahead. So, gold for completion, obviously we don't get any, we know that. It's a raid. Raw gold, 765 gold, 60 silver. Gold from Greys, 12 gold, 25 silver. Gold from BOEs, 6 gold, 27 silver. Gold from miscellaneous, 18 silver. Gold from boss drops, 761 gold, 77 silver. Cloth, Ember Silk, 27 bits. That's actually a ton of Ember Silk. I was surprised how much dropped from here, all things considered. Runtime, 14 minutes, 47 seconds. Total gold, 1,546 gold, 7 silver. That is not bad for 14 minutes work. Bear in mind, you'll get another, what, 500 gold for doing Firelands, and that is going to take you another 30 plus minutes. So, in time to gold ratio, this is a beauty. It can be a little bit of a pain at times. You're going to want to have a character that's on ball, but you can do this quite easily on a, say, like something like a 640 Paladin. So, as long as you're geared for sort of high maul, and you've certainly, if you've got BRF, LFR gear, you'll be able to smash this, no worries. I would guess on any class. I've done this on DK, obviously they can do this, DK Monk, Hunter, my Warlock, and my Paladin, all of them when they're around 640. So this shouldn't be that much of a problem. Just be wary. If you're interested in actually watching somebody that's done this in all of the Cataclysm stuff, go check out Nobble87, I believe it is. But it's, you know, it's Nobble the Noble. You should all know his channel. And he's run all of these. He's run every single Cataclysm raid in 25 heroic, so you'll be able to watch that. It goes all the way through the video showing you how to do various tactics. He's on a Paladin, and he says himself he knows how to do it on a Paladin. Don't ask him anything else, but it's still worth having a look at because he gives some nice little tips and that, and what to expect from the various bosses. But that's me done, gents, so fingers crossed this Cataclysm done. If I've still missed anything out, which Lord I hope I haven't, please by all means just give me a slap and just say, hey, Grim, what the fuck is going on? Fingers crossed, now this is out the way, we can actually get the summary done and move on to bigger and better things. But thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. And to all the new subs out there, because I've had loads the last couple of weeks, I want to say a huge thank you and a huge welcome. Have a great one, guys. I'll catch you all later.